So, treasonous lawyer John Eastman is trying to hide from the J6 committee and by extension from the American people some really important evidence involving Donald Trump's direct involvement in the insurrection. Spoiler alert, he won't get away with it. Let's talk about that. Because justice matters. Hey all, Glenn Kirshner here. So, an important little story snuck into the news cycle in recent days without much fanfare. But I want to spend a few minutes talking about it today because it has an unusual and potentially impactful feature to it. It was reported by Politico, and the reporter is Kyle Cheney, who has been doing a terrific job reporting on all things insurrection. I will put a link to Kyle's article in the description of this video. Here is the headline. Eastman provides new details of Trump's direct role in legal effort to overturn election. And the article begins, John Eastman, the architect of Donald Trump's last-ditch legal strategy to overturn the 2020 election, revealed Friday that he routinely communicated with Trump either directly or via 6 conduits during the chaotic weeks that preceded the January 6th attack on the Capitol. In a late-night court filing, urging a federal judge to maintain the confidentiality of his work for Trump, Eastman provided the clearest insight yet into the blizzard of communications between Trump, his top aides, his campaign lawyers, and an army of outside attorneys who were working to help reverse the outcome in a handful of states won by Joe Biden. The filing also describes the direct role of Trump himself in developing strategy, detailing 2 handwritten notes from Trump himself about information that he thought might be useful for the anticipated litigation. Those notes are among the documents Eastman is seeking to shield via attorney-client privilege. Eastman is also urging the judge, U.S. District Court Judge David Carter of California, to shield dozens of contacts with state legislators, some of whom he advised to appoint slates of pro-Trump electors overriding the certified results of the popular vote in their states. Now, friends, I have a few comments I want to make about this story. First of all, when John Eastman said that as he was trying to overturn the election results, he, quote, routinely communicated with Trump either directly or via 6 conduits. He used the word conduits, but I think he misspelled the word conspirators, which in context would make a lot more sense, that as he was working to overturn the election's results, he routinely communicated with Trump either directly or via 6 conspirators. And that seems to clear up that typo. Second, there is no such privilege as attorney, client, and 6 conduit privilege. Third, Judge David Carter, who's mentioned in the article, has already ruled in this litigation that Donald Trump and John Eastman committed 2 federal felony crimes in their zeal to corruptly overturn the election results. Therefore, the crime fraud exception applies, and it extinguishes what might otherwise be attorney-client privileged information. But you know, the unusual part of this story, friends, is we've heard, maybe for the first time, that there is evidence in Trump's own handwriting. 2 handwritten notes by Trump that Eastman apparently has that, in which Trump sets out how to go about overturning the election, what information might be helpful in the litigation. Yeah, so notes written by Trump. I'm sure they may come complete with Sharpie drawings and misspellings and improper capitalization. But these notes will probably be important, and I bet we will see them in the upcoming public hearings about the insurrection scheduled to kick off on June 9th, because Judge David Carter will probably continue to rule that they do not enjoy attorney-client privilege because, the attorney and the client were working together to overturn the results of a presidential election. They were working together to, bring an end to our democracy and install Donald Trump unconstitutionally for a second term as a dictator. So the January 6th committee should get those notes, and we, the people, should see those notes during the course of the public hearings scheduled to begin on June 9. Because justice matters. Friends, as always, please stay safe, please stay tuned, and I look forward to talking with you all again tomorrow.